In that same vein, you have shared this album with so many incredible artists and artists that everybody's heard of and artists that people are now going to be fans of. I feel like you chose these features strategically. What were you listening for or looking for in the artists you chose to share this album with?
Yo, it's Zach Sang, so I'm really answering this in my honesty. I started music with Nas and Eminem, but before that, I'm just a Korean. My roots and my motherland is here. So after when we go to the Billboard, in 2017, I got so many things. I got so many benefits from the whole American music market because it's the biggest. The promos, the awards, it was great. It was beautiful, but I suddenly realized I'm just a Korean, and that doesn't mean that I'm just a Korean, so I have to do some Korean music. It's not it. I just suddenly felt some irresistible energy. I can't leave my motherland, kind of like that. So, but still, I grew up with the music from the Western. So I think that was me. It was all mixed. And you know what? K-pop is like that too. It's a mix of a Western and Eastern and dance and music, maybe hip hop and R&B and rock and like everything. So I was being greedy for this album. I just want to put it in one single album. So the feature artists are my legends. There are Korean legends, there are American legends, and I am really in their debt at some point of my life. Like I shed the tears when I was in Badu's album when I was young, and we had a really great time playing Yet to Come with Anderson .Paak, and seeing the Silk Sonic performing, and other Korean legends. They are my young idols, my teenage idols. So I put it strategically, but I just wanted to make it, just one thing.
And in the same time, you were kind of fulfilling a dream or a few dreams, right? Like to be able to work with your heroes and also be able to showcase the music that is so ripped from your DNA and your reality is God. And the range in the features, you mentioned Erykah Badu. Like, what is it like when you hear that feature for the first time?
Badu was my hero when I was young with D'Angelo, of course, the Neo Soul, the Baduism. Like she's a king with her own castle. She lives in her own castle, and she has nothing to do with the hype or the virals and stuff. She is just a king who made a genre, I think. I suddenly realized her existence again through Robert Glasper's album. The track's called Afro Blue, and she featured and she sang in the track because I was like, oh yeah, that was Badu. Well, her voice is like so magical, and it's like casting a spell to you. And in Yoon, you listen to the music, and like I said before, there's a strong message of him, the words with honesty. And I think, if I sing the hook like, oh, you should be a human before you be an artist, and you should keep the silence before you do something, you should be a human. If Badu, like the legend of all time, like Badu sings this hook to people, I think it'd be way more convincing than I sing it, because I'm 28, and what do I know about life? I don't know a thing. Maybe a thing, but not a thing. So yeah.